Good evening, everyone. You join us for this match between the Capitals and the Knight Riders. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the irrepressible David Gower.
Thanks, others. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Very cloudy, but any rain that is around is due to miss us.
Thanks, David. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The Knight Riders win the toss, and looks like...
Ball of the match, nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
A few moves made in the field.
Yep. First ball, and that'll go all the way to the boundary.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Straight to the fielder. Overstepped on that occasion. Edged. Unplayable.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Fielders there in the covers, but they put it right into the gap. That's a beautiful shot.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Oh my, that's racing away.
That was pure elegance, right out of the textbook, that shot.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. There'll be one run here for them.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yeah.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Change your bowling.
That's the end
The
of the
captain
over.
is
Just
going with
magical
pace.
batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
And that's just superb.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing
Please welcome
all
the new
round.
batsman at
A lot
number
of pressure
3.
coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really protect the stumps.
Yes, nice bowling.
Nokia with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the second over.
a good
The
comeback
Knight
after that
Riders
boundary
are
last
now
ball.
24
4
for
runs
1.
added in that over. The Knight Riders are 24 for 1. Sharma from the south end.
Wait.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Waiting.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
Got their weight forward, their head was right, and punched nicely through the ball.
Yeah.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Came forward onto the front foot and eased it away to the boundary.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
mid-on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
Into the third
Those types
over.
of
The
deliveries,
Knight
if you
Riders
make the most
are
of them,
now
the bowler will
36
feel
for
the pressure.
1.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Nokia shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep. Clear.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Waiting.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Clear.
Into the
End of the
fourth over.
Five
The Knight
runs coming
Riders
from it.
are now
The
on
Knight
41
Riders are
for 1.
41 for 1. The
Change of
right-arm
bowling.
fast
The
bowler
fast bowler
is
comes
coming
into the attack.
from the south end.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Really, really good running from these two batters. Played it safe though, stick with 3.
Yep.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Roy shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Waiting.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Clear.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Confident appeal. Could it be?
Change
with
of bowling.
pace now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've
Right
managed.
there.
If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Not a great delivery. Got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merit.
Yes.
Super shot that.
No
That's the
point
end
running
of the
for that
power
one.
play. The
That was
Knight
4
Riders
off the
are
bat.
now
Beautiful
on
shot off
65
the front
for
foot.
1.
The captain can now put all the fielders outside the circle.
Bit of a change up in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Wait. Yep.
Loud appeal.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. missed the lot.
well ball.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Super shot.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Yep.
This innings
team are now
just cut short before it
75
really
for 2.
flourished. It looked like we're moving to a big score, but it's
Welcome the
not
new
to be.
batsman. The captain
Lots
is
of
heading
pressure
out to the
coming into
field.
bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball.
Yep.
Edged it. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. An
End of the
inexpensive
over.
over
The Night
ends,
Riders are
and a
now
wicket
on
coming from it.
76 for 2.
The
Change
right
of
arm
bowling.
pace
The
bowler
fast
is
bowler
coming
comes
into
into
the
the
attack
attack.
from the south end.
Winning. Yes.
They've
The
looked
Night
threatening,
Riders
but
are
can't go
now
on with the job.
76 for
They'll be
3.
annoyed with themselves, having gotten out after a start.
The left-handed
Coming to the
batsman
wicket,
is
they'll
coming
be
in
looking to
at
play
number
within
5.
the V early and expand as they get settled. Singh ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. That's off the middle of the bat.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Big edge.
Keepers.
Off the bat, it looked like it was going. A brilliant slide to cut it off. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Yep.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Wait.
End of the
Sharma
ninth
has
over.
really kept
The
the
Night
pressure
Riders
on this
are
over.
now
Just needs to
83
maintain
for
the
3.
momentum going forwards.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Wait. Yep.
Straight to the fielder.
Keeper's end.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Finds the edge. There'll be one run here for them. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Strong appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery. Keep the batter under pressure.
Keepers.
End of the over, and
The
again it's a
Knight
good one
Riders
for the
are
bowling
now
side.
88
Not
for
letting
3.
batters build any momentum.
Yep.
That's
Keeper's
great
end.
fielding. That ball was flying.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Really good shot there.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Very quick out
Keepers.
there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
End of the
End of the
11th
over.
over.
A good
The
one in
Knight
terms of
Riders
keeping the
are
batters
now
quiet.
97
Just
for
needed
3.
to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Yep.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Bowler is confident on this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch.
Found the middle of the bat. Great timing. Lovely front foot shot. That has raced to the boundary.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Too full. Got what it deserved.
Full and good night. Just leant on that. Didn't have to do much. And got 4.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full.
Yep.
Put away. Big appeal.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of
Singh
the 12th
will be
over.
frustrated
The
with
Knight
that shot.
Riders are
The
now
ball was
on
there to hit,
107
but couldn't
for
find the
3.
gap.
10 runs
Change of bowling.
added
The
there.
spinner coming on to
Knight
bowl.
Riders are 107 for 3. Patel is coming into the attack. We'll see the left armour from the south end. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early. The the captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Quick onto that in the infield. This is everything.
Oh, well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yep.
Edge. What a ball.
Keep us in.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back.
Riders
A
are
little
now
bit of
on
width, but
116.
clinically put away.
6 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are
Change
113
of bowling.
for
The
3.
left armour is
The
coming
left
into the
arm
attack.
unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
Oh,
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
Well, the end of a
Batsman for the
productive
batting
innings.
team, bowled
It didn't
for
quite
19.
ignite into the
The
fireworks
Knight
as we would
Riders
have hoped,
are now
but
on
still, solid work.
119 for 4. Andre Russell is the new batsman at number 6.
Yep. Keeper.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Big shout.
Yep.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes, nice
Over.
bowling.
Knight Riders are
Wild.
now
Nothing elegant about that
121
shot.
for
It's
4.
not timing it at all. It's poor play.
8 runs added there. The Knight
Yup.
Riders are 121 for 4.
Keep us in. Wait there.
What
Yeah!
great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The big
batting
wicket is
team are now
gone.
on
Never really looked
122
comfortable,
for
and now they have to
5.
start the long
left-handed
walk
batsman
back.
is coming in
And
at
with
number
that
7.
wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Roy, whose first task is getting themselves settled.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Roy gets off the mark.
perfectly timed.
The third was there, they would have made it easily. They've instead opted to play it safe. Maybe a little too safe.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Brilliant shot. You couldn't hope to hit it any better than that. It's raced away to the boundary.
Yup.
Too
Into the
wide,
15th
it was
over.
there to be
The
hit.
Knight
They were
Riders
really
are
given the
now
treatment.
133 for 5.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep, yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Need to keep it simple. Line and length, a roundabout off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Some adjustments to the field.
Yep. Yup.
The
Really
batsman
tried to push
departing
the
the
scoring
crease,
along and
run
managed
out
to do
for
so for a
36.
while, but in the end, it's
The
just
Knight
one
Riders
risk too
are
many.
now
Difficult period as
141
they come
for
to the
6.
wicket.
Sunil
They'll take
Nareen
plenty of
is the
time
new
to set
batter at
themselves up
number 8.
before facing
Please
their
give them
first
a
ball.
warm welcome.
Wait there.
They'll
Yep.
get at least one. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yep.
What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the
batting
sort of
team are
dismissal
now
that sees the momentum
141
swing
for
back to the
7.
bowler. Gone, but not
Please
for
welcome
many.
the new batsman
With the fall
at
of that
number 9
wicket, the new
for the
batter
Knight
comes out
Riders.
to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Patel from the south end.
Yeah, yeah.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Hey! Oh, well
Just
bowled.
need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
Too much room, got what it deserved.
Keeper's ball.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yeah, yeah.
Nicely played.
Good
End of the
balance,
17th
really
over.
good balance
The
to
Knight
transfer
Riders
the weight
are
and stay
now
on top of the ball.
151 for 7.
Patel ends what has been a tidy over. Just needed to top it off with a wicket.
Yup.
Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Warner, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Roy has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yup.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though. So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? The Capitals with a fantastic review. That will be very pleasing. As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
160
Big
for 8.
opportunity.
The left-handed
They've worked hard
batsman is
recent
coming in
weeks.
at number
They should
10.
have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
Yep.
Nice and easy there to get off the mark.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
End
No
of the
runs
over.
on that
The Knight
occasion.
Riders
Got
are
into
now
position
on
nicely,
161
just
for
too
8.
early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
10 runs added in that over. The Knight Riders are 161 for 8.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yup.
Huge edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return post. Patel will be disappointed with that delivery.
Drives and misses
Yes,
everything.
nice bowling.
Patel with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yup.
Great shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Oh, that's missed
End
the
of
lot.
Nice bowling.
The
Patel
Knight
has
Riders
had a
are
pretty good
now
over.
172
Just needed a bit more
for
luck
8.
to find a wicket.
Yep.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Big edge! Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away. Good work there on the boundary.
Yep, yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score. Capitals, having a good chat. Don't know if it's worth using a review on it though.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand. This is a really defendable total. The openers will need to get their iron very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they're to have any chance.
looking very solid to start the team's innings.
Well bowled.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Misses everything.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Well bowled.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
That's hit them.
No!
And at pace.
No!
Looked painful.
Just threw the shot too early.
Nice bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Well bowled.
End
Just
of
the
the
one
over.
run off
The
the
Capitals are now one for none. David Warner is
comes
coming
out
into
to
bat for
in a
the
bit of
Capitals.
form.
Please
But
give
it'll
them
be
a
interesting
warm
to see
welcome.
how they
Change
go
your
today.
bowling. The left armour
The
is
left arm
coming into the
medium bowler
attack.
is coming into the attack from the north end.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper's ball.
Warner gets off the mark.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Well bowled.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. A real beauty, just times it so well.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Loud shout.
Nice bowling.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Good bit of timing there.
Into
Fine
the
placement
second
and
over.
enough
The batting
timing
team
to
are
get
now
that
on
ball
12
away to the
for
boundary.
none.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Beaten on the
Well
drive.
bowled.
Misses out there on the short wide one.
Well bowled.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly and lucky not to chip it straight to the fielder.
one. Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Good pickup. Big chance.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yep.
Edged it.
There was a split second to decide which end to throw to, and in the end, it was a poor choice. Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice bowling.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Yes! How's that?
Loud appeal.
Change
right
of bowling.
armour
The
is
right
coming
armour
into
is
bowl
coming into the
from the
attack.
north end. Strong appeal.
It's the
batsman
wicket
departing
they
the
so
crease.
desperately
LBW
wanted. They've
for
removed
eight.
a real
The
threat before they
Capitals
could get
are
going.
now 16
It's a long way
for
to
one.
walk out
Please
here
welcome
just
the
to
new
walk
batsman
straight back.
at number 3.
They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Yeah.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Confident appeal. Could it be? Gone. Brilliant diving catch. They made it look so easy.
The batsman
A
leaving the
trudge
field
back to the
caught
pavilion.
behind
A
for 2.
disappointing display in the
The
end.
Capitals
For
are
someone
now
with such
on
batting
18
skills,
for
this
2.
goes
The
down
new
as a
batsman
fail.
hitting out to the crease
Fall of that
at number
wicket,
4.
we have a new batter at the crease. Marsh will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Nice bowling.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Well bowled.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep us in. No,
This
no,
could
no.
be trouble.
The
Into
edge
the
was
fourth
very
over.
close
The
to going to
Capitals
hands.
are
They're
now
forced
on
to pick up their
19
first
for
runs.
2.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yes.
Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away. Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Gone, played all around
Nice
it.
bowling.
Well,
Mitch
this is
Marsh
a
on his
fantastic
way back
wicket.
to the pavilion.
Kept the runs
bowled
down.
for 5. The
Really didn't
Capitals
get settled.
are now
Looked to be in
on
trouble,
23
sadly,
for
for
3.
most of the
Please
lot.
welcome the new batsman at number 5 for the Capitals.
Nicely
Yes.
played. Perfect timing.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Nice bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Huge appeal. And gone straight to the keeper.
The dismissed
Oh,
batsman
and gone.
called
The fourth
behind
wicket is in
for
the
4.
bag. A bit
The
of trouble if there was
Capitals
another
are
to
now
fall quickly.
27.
We've
For
seen
4,
some very good
the new
bowling.
batsman heading out to the crease at number 6 for the Capitals.
Threw the hands at it.
Well bowled.
Somehow missed
End of the
everything.
over. The Capitals are
Completely
now
mistimed
on
it.
27
Didn't
for
look
4.
like they got anywhere near that.
Immaculate timing there.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Nice
Poor
bowling.
ball, all the way down to the boundary. That'll go down as 5 wides.
Well, you shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What is the fielder doing?
Wait there.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Wait on. Yeah.
Khan gets off the mark.
Nice solid defensive shot.
Nice bowling.
That's
Oh,
the
didn't
end
get
of
the
the
feet
power play.
moving.
The
Played down the wrong
Capitals
line,
are now
threw the hands at it,
58
got
for
nothing
4.
on the ball.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The Night Riders now put all
Nice
their fielders
bowling.
outside the circle.
No.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yeah.
The
Starting
batsman
to get
leaving the field.
really interesting
Run
now.
out
That's
for
the
12.
5th wicket, and a
The
very
Capitals
frustrated
are
person
now
is
on
heading back to the
39
pavilion.
for 5. The left-handed batsman is coming in at number 7.
Solid defence, very compact. Drives and misses
Well bowled.
everything.
End of the 7th
Maybe they
over.
didn't
The
pick it up.
Capitals
Very late
are
on the
now
shot.
on 39 for 5.
Capitals,
Change of bowling.
39
The captain is
for
going
5.
with the spinner.
Going with spin now.
Well bowled.
Well, he took all the pace off it. The response was good, actually. It was met very solidly with a very straight bat.
Got it! Yeah!
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Yup!
And with that, they're off the mark.
Waiting! Yeah.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Got it!
They'll
Yeah.
get at least one. That's
Yeah!
it.
The
Really
batting
getting
team are
towards the
now
tail enders now.
41 for
Sixth wicket
6.
gone. There's not a lot left in this
Coming into
lineup.
bat at number
New batter
8.
comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yup!
There'll be runs here.
End of the
Ryan
8th over.
doing
The
really well to
Capitals
keep the
are now
pressure on
on
these two.
42
Another good
for
over
6.
of bowling.
Change your bowling
We've
for
seen
spinner
good
coming on to
control and
bowl.
spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Wait there! Yup!
Doesn't
No!
beat the infield.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yup!
Well placed. Should get a single. Chance!
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yup! No!
Thought about a single, decided against it, and probably for the better.
Yeah!
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Yup!
End of the
Night
9th
Riders
over. The
found some
Capitals
good rhythm in
are
that
now
over. They'll
51
want to
for
maintain
6.
it going forwards. Narayan from the north end.
Yup! Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. Times it nicely.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Ooh! Big appeal. Nice shot, runs possible.
Got
End of the
forward
10th
well
over.
and was
The
able to
Capitals
drive the
are now
ball. A
on
lovely shot
64
and good
for
running.
6.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Ooh, nice
Right in
bowling.
behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there. Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yup.
Very
Bowler,
quick out
bowler.
there, managing to stop it and preventing
No.
4 runs.
Yep.
They'd look for a couple here.
Bowler's in.
Ooh, a good
Well
piece of
bowled.
bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Misses
End of
everything.
the
Nice
11th
bowling.
over.
Oh,
The
yes,
Capitals
the slow
are
one
now
beats the bat.
67 for 6.
Didn't pick it out
Change
the
of
hand.
bowling. The left armour
3
is coming
runs
into the
added
attack.
in that over. The Capitals are 67 for 6. That's missed the
Well
lot.
bowled.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Ooh, nice bowling.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
A flashy cut. Crunched it away. Not a lot the fielder could do to stop that.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear.
Wait up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Needs a direct
No.
hit.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. It's too easy just to glance the ball off the pads and take the easy runs.
Yep. No.
Massive chance.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. Keepers.
End
Got
of the
forward
12th
and was
over.
able to
The
drive the ball.
Capitals
Lovely
are now
shot. Good
74
running.
for 6.
That sees the
Andre
completion
Russell
of the over.
into the
A
attack.
good one too. Not many opportunities to score. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Well bowled.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yup.
Just pivoted onto the back foot. So easily done to knock it behind square.
Saw that early.
Yep,
No
yep.
one's catching that. Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep, yep.
Playing
End of the
all
13th
their shots
over.
in
The
that
Capitals
over. A
are
very
now on
expensive
87
over.
for 6.
Now
Sunil
Ryan, the right
Nareen,
armer,
the new
is
bowler,
coming
into the attack.
from the north end.
Yep.
Got all of it, and for 6.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Brilliant shot, that.
Good return there, back from the deep. I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
This should be close.
End of
Decide
the
against the
14th over.
second,
The batting
way
team
too
are
late.
now
I
on
think that'd have been well
101
short if they
for
had
6.
continued.
That's the over. The Capitals are 101 for 6.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end.
Beaten on the drive.
Well bowled.
A reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Ooh. Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Ooh. Well bowled.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
Into the 15th
You just
over.
can't hit
The
it
Capitals
any better than
are now
that.
on
Drilled it.
100
No chance there for the fielders.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right
Nice
spot,
bowling.
the reward will eventually come.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yup.
Straight to the fielder. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed here. Fantastic.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well,
Well
another
bowled.
chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Waiting.
Into the
cricket all round,
16th
good
over.
delivery,
The
time well, but
Capitals
straight
are
to the
now
fielder.
on 121
Questions will begin
for
to be
6.
asked.
Change of
Should the
bowling.
captain make a
fast bowler
change?
comes into the attack.
Big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Ooh. Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Sounded good the moment it hit
And
the
that
bat.
brings up the half century for this batsman.
Really good innings to bring up the half century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Nice shot.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond. Nice
Yup.
timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keeper.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep. Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yup.
Couldn't have played that any better. Good bit of timing there.
And that takes his partnership to 100 runs.
The
Change
right
of bowling,
armer
the
is
spinner
into
coming
the
on to
attack
bowl.
from the north end.
Yep.
There'll be one run here for them. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, with shots like that, it's not going to be long before the 100's up. That was a really well-timed stroke.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yup.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Thumping.
Well bowled.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive.
Ooh. Well bowled. Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watch that in awe.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
A fantastic shot off the back foot, really well timed. Everyone just had to stand, watch and admire.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
End of the 19th over. The Capitals are now on 174 for 6.
174 for 6. $16 runs needed. Will take a number of big shots to get home.
Catch it. Yep.
Out.
Yeah!
Caught.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Nokia at the crease. A big partnership has ended. They just need to back some time here and build on that good work. Right out of the middle.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Bowler's confident on this one. Can't see why this would be overturned. Looks to have struck right in front.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far, no issue with the bounce. Clearly impact in line, not much to argue there. This game can be so cruel for the batters, a millimetre in any direction and they'd still be there. Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now.
The score
A
is
few
now
distant deliveries could
181
see
for
the end.
8. The right-hander is
Wasn't a
coming
great
into bat
decision to
at
start
number
with.
10
Not
for the
surprised
Capitals.
to see the umpire's decision stand. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Big appeal. Chance. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one goes off the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
At number 11 for the Capitals.
Yeah.
Great shot through the gap.
That
Into
gets
the
things
20th
going.
over, the
Just,
Capitals
nice to get
are
settled,
now
start to get the
190
first
for
runs.
9.
End of the over. 16 runs coming from it. The Capitals are 190 for 9. The match ends in a tie. We've got a super over to decide the outcome. Lovely drive square.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
That one they got hold of. The slower ball didn't work and it went all the way.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Wait there. Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yup.
They'll get at least one. Nicely taken.
Yeah!
Quick to latch onto it.
The batting
Just
team
managed
are
to
now
clasp their hands
11
around that
for
one.
1.
Disappointment for
Please
the
welcome
batter,
the new
joy
batsman
for the bowler.
at number 3
Another
for the
wicket
Capitals.
down, this one without scoring.
Great shot. Great timing.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Very quick
Keepers.
out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. Looking at that score, I think having the runs on the board will be an advantage. They'll need to bowl really well.
The moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Yeah, yep.
Massive edge.
Keeper's end.
A streaky opening to the innings, big edge and a good call to get some runs.
Didn't quite manage to get themselves in for that first innings. The bowler, with their tail up, will know it too. A good batter though, and it won't take much to get going.
Yeah.
Edge, what a ball!
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Yes.
Hits that well onto the back foot and cracks it away.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the back coming through the ball beautifully. I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Oh, yes, nice bowling.
That's a tough call for the bowler. I thought that was there to be hit.
Winning.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible. A good performance for a super over, but I would have wanted a few more runs to be safe.
Wow, what a final over. You feel it could have gone either way, but this bowling attack kept it tight enough and got the deserved win.
From all of us in the commentary team, I hope you've enjoyed the match. It ended up being very close. Hope to see you soon.